Right when I saw this low-class redneck, I knew for a fact that he was a huge goblin noob. Mainly based upon the fact that he was using a maple short bow to lure Callisto. Like the 1990s Power Rangers, we pounced on this Slayer boy like a flash of lightning, blasting back-to-back surges of fire through the air like Uncle Rico, when he was tossing those pig skins. Wizards of the West, who were slapping on the East. Combining ancient techniques that took us months to acquire, dropping non-stop stats on level 100s through their prayers. Wait, what the heck? Did my dumbass partner just get one hit by Callisto? Ha 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 ha, wow. Left stranded to fend for myself. I jumped into action, but I had to maintain my distance so I wouldn't get slapped like my dumbass partner. And as I scaled my depth perception, and multiplied it by the number of tiles to the south, I was able to long slap this Callisto cowboy as I entangles his legs into a weave of pokey vines, making it impossible for him to run away from the giant magical bear. Wow. And just like we planned, Eric boy got clapped and didn't even protect this precious helmet. Ha 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 ha, wow. But picking up this snoob's helm was the last thing I had on my mind, and also the first. But instead, I constructed tactical plan on how I was going to run this next moron straight into Callisto in a split second. And for a minute, it appeared that everything was going to plan, but Callisto kept slapping him across the entire map, which would move him out of attack range. Which then meant bitch-ass Callisto would shift his focus onto us. And each time I tried to run in and loot the Vorax helm, I got blasted back by Callisto's magical attack. Wow. Which gave this goblin slayer boy the opportunity to make a dash, and pick up his partner's helmet, with the luckiness, and take off like a spooked cow in a lightning storm in West Missouri. But unfortunately for us, when we tried to chase him down with the slaps, we got whacked back by Callisto, leaving us little to no chance to catch up to this slayer boy goblin, who went by the name of Double I, Raid. Double I, wow. Who went by the name of I Raid I. But since we were blessed with the powers of the quickness, we were actually able to run down on poor little Jimmy boy, and entangle him with our tangles of pokey vines at the last second. But due to the fact that he had protect from magic, and full Vorax, we were unable to slap anything higher than a 22. Which meant we were running out of time before we could no longer attack this bucktooth monster who looked exactly like a cross between Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and Bill Clinton. And just like the lizard he was, he vanished into thin air, barely making it out alive. But that wouldn't be the last time that we ran into Joe Trump Clinton boy. After re-gearing at the bank, we went back out to Callisto, and out of nowhere, dumbass Bill Biden logged in from under us, and began attacking us with a maple short bow and iron arrows. What the fuck? Is this guy a level 94? Or a level 34? I honestly can't tell the difference. And before Donald Clinton could realize how stupid he was slapped with back-to-back chops, sending him straight back to the lake of fire. Ha 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 ha, wow. Wizards from the west have came to reclaim their lands from the gold farmers and the skillers. As we will slap every slayer boy who thinks they are monster killers. The people's champ. The #1 contender. The self-proclaimed best, who never actually claimed to be the best, but it was just known. And honestly, I think JJX needs to pay me commission for all of the goblins I have cleared over the last 20 years. That's right, JJX, you butt-chapped clowns owe me. And you better follow me on my new Twitch channel, or else I'm going to be making some collect calls. And believe me, when Savage Robot makes collect calls, it never ends well. It ends with ducks, lumberage, and flax. And that's just a solid fact. And what else is a solid fact, is the fact that even though this goblin has black D hide and protect from magic, doesn't mean that we can't stack him out with back-to-back slaps. And even though he tried his best to survive, his Tim Allen leather vest was no match for the almighty robot and his dumbass assistant. Bow down to the wizards of the West, who have came to reclaim the East. For all of these dumbass hillbillies must perish from these sacred lands, for they have sucked them dry out of the little resources they have to offer, stealing massive amounts of profits from our savage pockets, making the price of tax nearly quadruple from this time of last year. That's right, boys. I now want 200% of profits, and even your future and past profits that you have ever made throughout your entire RuneScape career. Wow. Now boys, pay close attention, because what happens in this next clip is truly hilarious. Here we crashed in on a couple of gold farmers. But luckily for these two shats, only one of them was low enough for us to attack. So like the quick thinking goons we slapped the living hell out of this man, who was disguised as a woman. As we long casted back-to-back surges to the face of this confused young man. You could see the fear sink into his soul as he realizes we are both too far out of his reach to attack, and the slaps were coming at a constant rate. Bye-bye, you ponytailed bitch. Back to the shitty city of ducks, rats, and leather quarks. Ha 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 ha, wow. After slapping down that leather-chapped goblin, we engage in interaction with the level 104 gold farmer, who only spoke strict Spanish. Me and my partner tried our best to communicate with Rat, but neither one of us had a clue what either one of us were saying. But for the first time I'm going to add the translation onto the screen, and find out exactly what was being said. Okay, here we go.
Lol. ¿Para dónde van? Kill a mi friends. My friend.
We honestly couldn't understand one thing this Tim Allen biker boy was saying, nor did we even understand what we were saying, but somehow, we managed to convince this idiot to follow us deeper in the wilderness, which was exactly what we needed to do. Since this player was level 104, our plan was to lure him straight into Callisto, but unfortunately for us, somebody already had Callisto lured into the glitch spot, so it was going to be up to us to use our ancient techniques, and clap out this high-level gold farmer on our own. We began slapping back-to-back surges on this Florida-Georgia line cowboy with the quickness, leaving him in a state of panic and depression. After far casting little Billy Boy with our long chops, and a little help from the demon, he soon realized he was about to meet the same fate as his dumbass friend, so he took off like a spooked horse, heading southbound, with the quickness. But as Gold Farmer Boy tried to run away, he was cut off by Callisto. And began taking some massive damage. Ha 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 ha, wow. Run for your life, you brainless hick. Run for your pathetic life. We managed to entangle this goblin dead in his tracks, leaving Callisto to slap him down, once and for all. Ha 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 ha, wow. Talk about the definition of a huge piece of crap. Am I right, boys? Stay in your lane, Gold Farmer Boy, stay in your lane. Ha 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 ha, wow. That's what happens when you try to mess with the savage wizards of the West. Ha 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 ha, wow. Alright boys, listen up, listen up. I need every single one of you to follow this precise instructions. Go to your local gas station, and begin smoking all the cigarettes you find on the ground. Now, run inside the store and purchase a jar of hot sauce. Now pour the hot sauce all over your eyes. Pour it all. Now scream at the top of your lungs that this is how you get anti-fire protection in real life. Let it rain, boys. Let the hot sauce rain. Back-to-back chops, boys. Those cutting-edge chops. And like I have said countless times before, no matter where you run, no matter where you hide, the wizards from the West are coming for your bra. And no matter how much you vote no on the PvP updates, or how much you complain on Reddit and Twitter, as long as you are in these savage streets, we will find you, and when we do, we're going to slap you with our cutting-edge chops to the chest. Just like Ric Flair, the Nature Boy, chat. Whether you are training Slayer, doing a clue, killing monsters, or simply doing nothing at all. If we find you, we will end you. And you all know exactly which town we're going to send you. That's right, lads. The stinky city of shitty Lumbridge. Ha 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 ha, wow. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more. Oh, and boys, make sure you join my clan chat in game, because I'm coming back to lead the goons into battle. I've been smoking 50 packs of cigarettes a night just to prepare for this moment. Ha 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 hoo, wow.